Hang on. Hello. I haven't. That tells you how long I haven't been doing. I haven't been doing this for a while. How are we, everyone? So yes, you're probably thinking. I can hear the music. Is that the countdown? And well, it's not actually. Let me just see. Oh, there it goes. There it is. This is Train Simulator Classic 2024, and yes, the menu music is back for TSC 2024. Yes, it's brilliant to have it back. It's something that I think everybody in the community has been waiting for quite a while. How are we all doing, chat? Yes, this is a very, very big day. There's been a huge patch notes. If you haven't, there should be a link actually in the description of this. So if there's anything you need to have a look at there, there's also a dev article link as well. So loads to have a look through. There's loads of different updates and bits and pieces. So let me get into Train Simulator Classic 2024. So it's now live, and it includes performance improvements, updated tools, new command line options, as well as a wide range of fixes and updates. It's had a route refresh, so if you haven't had Train Simulator Classic before and you're interested in getting it, you now got 5 different countries, which is over 450 kilometres of track. You got Austria with Mittenwaldbahn. You've got France with LGV Marseille Avignon. You've got Germany with Riesa Dresden. You've got North Wales Coastal in the UK, and NEC Washington DC, which is the standard edition. There's also an exclusive deluxe edition, which adds 15 scenarios created for the anniversary, because it is the 15th anniversary of Train Simulator Classic. I mean, where's that come from? It's been a long. I'm trying to remember the last time the first time I played Train Simulator Classic, which is quite crazy. But you also get the Pennsylvania Railroad GG1. You get the ICE 411 DBBR T ICT. And you also get LNER Class A2 Blue Peter. Blue Peter is actually touring, or going to start touring the UK soon. She's just recently returned back to traffic. I can let you know if people want to know the prices. I'm going to tell you those. But your standard edition is $24.99, and your deluxe edition is $34.99. And there's also a rail subscription. So for players, if you've never played Train Simulator Classic before, you want to try it, it's a good way to try it. You get the Thor, you get the core game, 39 DLC, over 1,400 miles of track, 200 scenarios, over 100 locos, and it's all worth over £500, and it costs $8.99 a month to subscribe. And all the details are all on the website, etc. All on the forums and articles. If you go through all the articles, you'll find these rail subscription articles. I can always put it in the chat if you need to. So there's the details. Sorry, there's quite a lot to go through. So what I will do is I'll get rid of my camera so you can see the menu a little bit better. Where am I? I am that one. So lovely. You should be able to still hear me. So right, let's get in. So we want to go into career. As you can see, you've got all the different routes. So we've got Riesa Dresden there, Marseille Avignon, Mittenwaldbahn, North Wales. We're actually going to start with North Wales. I thought, being the steam enthusiast that I am, I thought I would start with Blue Peter. So chat, how we all doing? It's been a long time since I've streamed. Hope everybody's been doing okay. No, you couldn't. I was waiting for someone to say about my mustache. No, you can't subscribe to your mustache. To my mustache. Hello again, driver. Please open the doors and final passengers on board. Pay to park Chester 1625. Right. Oh, hello. We're going to tender first. Do we want to go tender first or do we want to go engine first? Let's go tender first. Something different. Makes it more fun for me as well. Oh, whoops. Something I forgot to do. I will change the scenario. I've forgotten that I'd had that still on. Where is my auto firing? Sorry, I'm going to auto fire just because it's going to... that's the one we want. That one. I'll swap the... No, come on. Go back to that one. Sorry, I'm on a developer build, so this is a few bits we had before, so and all the little issues here and there. Going up to Holyhead, Bangor, Chester up there. Passengers to board. Right, there we go. It's quite a steep climb out of here. Hi Nigel, how are you doing? Yep. End of our train to go past the 75-mile-an-hour mark. Am I? Just turn it down. Is that a bit better? How's that, Nigo? Are you right? Is that better? Still very quiet. Okay, hang on. How's that? Is that better? Brilliant. That's sorted. Lovely. Doing all right. We're doing progressing well. I think there is, David, and I can't remember if it's... I think it depends on the loco. I'll have to see if I can find a diagram of Blue Peter, but I'm probably running a bit faster than I should be. I'm doing fine, bad guy. I'm doing absolutely fine. Been busy, and but yes, it's but good. I'm way over. We'll bring her down. Yeah, I found it, 45 miles an hour. So we'll stay at 45 now. So yeah, a bit about Blue Peter. So Blue Peter was built at Doncaster Works on the 25th of March 1948. She had at the moment she has on the main line she has a top speed of 75 miles an hour in chimney first and 45 miles an hour tender first. So as you can see, we're running tender first at the moment. So we'll just keep an eye on the speed. It's the only surviving A2 out of, I don't know how many A2s are actually built. I think there's quite a few. A2s were built. Oh, only 15 actually. So there's 1 out of 15. She's the last one that's left. She's currently being repainted in blue, and she's recently returned to the main line. Following a very extensive overhaul, there was a lot of new parts that had to be done. She was actually withdrawn in 1966 and brought into preservation in 1968, and she was actually put on Blue Peter on the TV series, and that's why the name. Probably run this up to Bang and then we'll swap locos then. I'm not sure if it is, David. I don't know if it has been timed for that. Although looking at this, I wouldn't surprise Forest Chester. No, it might not be, I don't think. Some nice line side shots while we're going a little bit slower. Got a bit of a gradient coming up as well. It's nice this route because it's all semaphore signals and original crossings as well. And sheep as well, as we're in Wales now. So this scenario is part of the scenario, part of the deluxe pack, with the scenarios that you get for Blue Peter. First class seats, but there you go. Bishop is Auckland. There. So, no, there's nothing on that one. So this is actually the Holyhead and Brummera special, Holyhead to Chester. 21st of August 1966, Blue Peter ran the Holyhead Bingo special, Barimbo special probably, to Manchester Central to Holyhead. On a fine summer's day, nearly 60 years later, driving the first portion of the return leg. So yes, sort of a recreation of that run. Actually, it is quite good as well. Chat, what have you been playing on Train Simulator Classic, and are you liking the music and what you've seen so far? Have you tried any of the tools out yet? Oh, well, a bit of a gradient there, so we'll have to keep an eye on our speed. You've been doing Canadian mountain passes. Ah, brilliant. There's been quite a few, Masoudine, to the list. If you have a look on the patch notes in the description of the stream on YouTube, there's quite a huge list there. All sorts of different tools and bits and pieces that you can use. Nigel, I don't think the routes have been improved in any way, but I know certainly this route has had some improvements recently. Thank you, Mike. And that's the patch notes on Steam there. Mike, if you could you put in the dev article and the other article as well for me? That'd be great. Hello, Anis 1570. No worries, Nigel. Nice to be back on streams for a little while. It's been quite a while. Steel airship, yes, definitely get Riviera in the 50s. It's an awesome route. It was actually one of the ones that I remember starting, one of the routes I started out on years ago. And I love it as a... if you like your steam motors, then it's a great... Masoudine, no, I don't have my own Twitch account. I do have my own YouTube channel. 7 miles from Bangor up Main, and we'll stop there. Our YouTube channel is European Steve. Yeah, I agree there, David. It is definitely one of their must-have routes. Do the little crossing there. Do. Oh, we've got green, that's good. What we got the other way? Oh, got a 158. Coming the other way. I wonder if this is the station. It is! There we go! That's why I decided to go through here. Look at this. See if you can pronounce that. There you go. The longest station name in the UK, I think. I'm not sure if it's the world, but it's certainly close. Look at that. I'll drop down to 40. Even has it Even has it here. Look at that. That's massive. That sign. About to go over a massive viaduct as well. There we go. There we go, look at that. You've got the road on the top and the railway underneath. There you go. Sandbag just in case you overrun. Nearly arrived at Bangor. Speeding a little bit now. Another lovely bridge there, look at that. Another road bridge. Yes, they did, Thomas F1. Yes, they did say that on the news. Oh, well, I missed the signal. Whoops. I'm losing all my points. Never mind. Concentrating on the driving. There we go. Right, let's move over and we're going to go to Germany next. No, Austria, sorry. We're going to do a little run in Austria. No? I think it was... that one. That's the one. Hello driver, on this lovely summer morning drive the northbound ICE service as far as Gramisch Partenkirchen. Have fun. Right, so we're at Innsbruck, Hauptbahnhof. I've actually been to Innsbruck Hauptbahnhof. It's a lovely station. Oh, did I nearly get it? Hello, how are we doing? We'll go to Seefeld, Interroll. We're going to go to about there. yeah. I mean that's yes. Well, we've just driven Blue Peter from Chester to Bangor, and now we're doing just leaving Innsbruck. Just over slightly. Yeah, that is very true. Lovely cab on this with amazing windows. Greatest and mainline spots. No, what's the membership does is the membership is there for it's been aimed at um, um, the subscriptions there for people who haven't got sort of core or any of the DLC. So say for example, you don't, when you subscribe, you don't necessarily need core to run it. You can just buy the subscription and you get you get core, you get the you get the core game with all the DLC as well. We've got a 60 now. Depends on what the signal is at this end. And you, cheers. Oh, I was way over. There you go, that's better. Yeah, it's me, sort of like... Tintin, yes, I think it should be. How you doing, Tintin, as well? You doing all right? And I've got a massive gradient coming up. You can see it there. One in 30, actually. There we go. I was actually at the weekend. I was on the steepest standard gauge railway, possibly adhesion worked standard gauge railway, possibly in the world. Do you want to have a guess what the gradient was? Ah, good, Tintin. Yeah, if you want to have a guess what the steepest gradient... No cheating, obviously. Have a guess. Even Innsbruck behind. Oh, hello. Si, yes, you're way off. Yeah, that's sort of rack size, Si. So rack and pinion is, I think the Snowdon Mountain Railway is 5.5. But that's obviously a narrow gauge as well. But yeah, whatever. So what do you think? Have a guess what you think is the steepest adhesion. So adhesion, when I'm in adhesion, I mean like this. There's no assistance, you know, there's no sort of like rack in the rails, there's no rope to pull you up. Oh, you're not Si, don't worry. Any other guesses? If not, I'll tell you. What's the matter? I'm loving the scenery on this. I'll go through the details as well in a bit on TSC. Oh, Steel Airship, you're so close because it is. I'm not sure if it is 13% in sort of percentage wise, but it's 1 in 13. So I'm not sure if that's the same as percentage, but yeah, it's a 1 in 13 gradient. A place called the Flawley Hill Railway Museum. It's quite an amazing place. If you ever heard of Sir William McAlpine, you may have heard of his name. He actually owned Flying Scotsman for quite a while, and took Flying Scotsman to Australia. Through the mountains here. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is in percentage, David. I'm not sure. Not a 1 in 13 versus what percentage it is. I'd like to see someone try and make the railway in Train Simulator Classic. So if someone has some time, go into Workshop and go and make that, and we'll see if we can do it in a stream one day, and I'll have a go at trying to drive up a 1 in 13. Would anybody like to see that? I bet they probably would. That's a challenge for someone. Don't you think, Danny? I'm not sure. Has it been? Have you tried it? I mean, we're on a 1 in 30, so it's like higher than this, but I'm guessing that we come close with that comes close with some of the RHB routes. So it wouldn't surprise me if 1 in 13 would be possible. I'll do stop here, strangely. It's gone down. Well, Mod, sometimes the ICEs do run in very strange places. Like there was an ICE that actually ended up coming to the UK before, came all the way through France. So it's not, you know, I wouldn't say it's, you know, it's not. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So yes, I was going to go through the details again of Train Simulator Classic 2024. So it's now live, and if you haven't had your update yet, it should do automatically. From release, which was about 6 p.m. UK time. If it doesn't within 24 hours, contact customer support if there's any issues. It includes performance improvements, updated tools, new command line options, as well as a range of fixes and updates. The full patch list is in the description in the video on YouTube. If you haven't got if you haven't got Train Simulator Classic 2024, or any of you haven't bought Train Simulator in the past, you can now get it with 5 countries, 450 kilometres of routes. So the routes are, you get Austria with the route we're on currently, which is Mittenwaldbahn. You get France with LGV Marseille Avignon. You get Germany, which is in Saxony with Riesa Dresden. You get the North Wales coastline, which was on the route just before with Blue Peter. Obviously, Blue Peter's part of a separate package, but I'll tell you that in a second. And US, you get the NEC Washington DC. Now, if you want the exclusive deluxe edition, which is ready for the anniversary, it gets 15 exclusive scenarios. So and you also get 3 additional locos. You get the Pennsylvania Railroad GG1 and the DBBR 411 ICET, which we're currently driving, and the LNER Peppercorn Class A2 Blue Peter. So the standard edition is $24.99. The deluxe edition is $34.99, and there's also a new rail subscription model. So if you wanted to try Train Simulator Classic 2024 and wasn't sure whether you wanted to go into the full version, also it's very good if you wanted a lot of DLC. You can join the hobby, and you get the core game. You get 39 DLC, which is modern to historic. You get 1,400 miles worth of track, 200 scenarios, over 200 scenarios, over 100 locos, all worth over £500, and it costs $8.99 a month to subscribe. So yes, hope that helps. If you have any questions, chat about Train Simulator Classic, just pop them in the chat. I'm here if you have any questions. Going through another passing loop. There's a single line section through here. Oh, it's another station. Well, it's a proper station, this one. The other one was a passing loop. And we're still climbing. Imagine having to build this line. Being mad. You know, look at that tunnel out into viaduct. Thomas F1, if you want to put that bug in the forums for me, that'd be grand. I'm speeding a little bit, never mind. Hello Hentis, how we doing? Oh, what you been doing in Southampton and Eastleigh? You been train spotting there, or? Nearly at the top here now. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Oh, nice. You did some neat. Right. How? What? Why? How did you fall over? What did you do? Using the gradient to naturally slow us down. I mean to stand up from sitting on. Oh, blimey. Oh, God, that doesn't sound great. Blimey, you alright, though? You make sure you relax after that. Blimey. lovely forest here. Oh, yeah. Well, at least you got a nice shot, though. And that shot you'll never forget as well. Sadly, not for the right reasons, but never mind. Oh, good. At least you had a nice day, though. Of course you can, Danny. Of course you can. So I'll bring my camera back. There we go. So that's a little showcase of, that's a couple of the scenarios that are from the 15th anniversary pack. Or the part of the deluxe, sorry, the deluxe version of Train Simulator Classic 2024. All the details are on our usual spaces. As I said, underneath on the YouTube video, there is a couple of couple of links. One is to a development article, and one is to all the patch notes. As I said, Train Simulator Classic 2024 is out now. There's two different versions, standard and deluxe. So yes, and if you haven't checked out the patch notes, yeah, there's quite some amazing stuff in there. So, but yes, it's a great, and also for those who already have all the locos and rolling stock, there will be a chance for you to get the scenario pack separately at a later date, and we'll have news on that as we go on, and if keep an eye on our usual spaces for that. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.